Hey everyone, it's Cinnamon. So today I'll be showing you how you can obtain 11 of the new pets added in patch 5.3. Now the format for this video will be a little bit different than normal, so I'd appreciate any feedback I can get on it. Alright, starting off with where these buggers are found. They are located in 3 different raids, 2 of which are in Outlands and the other being in Eastern Kingdoms. They are Karazhan, Serpent Shrine Cavern, and Tempest Keep. If you need directions, feel free to click on one of them and you'll see how to get there. Moving on to the next set of shortcuts, here we have all but one of the pets. If you'd like to skip ahead to a specific one, just give them a click. Now the one that is missing is none other than Tito. She is the reward for collecting all 10 of these. Her appearance is that of a wolf from Elwyn Forest with brown fur and a pink bow. Alright, so to get to Karazhan, we'll be heading to the zone east of Duskwood. It is called Deadwood Pass, and we'll be going to this giant building on the map right here. Okay, so the first pet comes from the Opera event. Now in order to participate in it, we must first kill Midnight and Moros. Midnight is over in the stables and Moros is up the stairs and to the left. If you happen to be extremely lucky, you may see one of these drop. Now that we're at the opera, there's still one more issue. We need the Little Red Riding Hood event. If it's the Wizard of Oz or Romeo and Juliet, there's absolutely no chance of it dropping. So if anything, this will be the one that holds you back from completing your achievement. Oh boy, everyone's favorite, chess. This fight has been heavily nerfed since the patch, so you shouldn't have too many issues with it. As long as you keep your king out of the fire, you should be fine. However, before you start, make sure you have a way to exit vehicles or dismiss a pet. You want to swap between units to ensure your victory. There's also a 10-second debuff you get when exiting, so be mindful of that.
Remember the time when lay on the grass on the hill in the pain fields. We watched the world together. Remember the time when lay on the grass on the hill in the pain fields. We watched the world together. You and I forever. Remember the time. Stay with me, girl. Remember the time we lay on grass on the hill in the pain fields. We watched the world together. You and I forever. Remember the time we lay on grass on the hill in the pain fields. We watched the sunset. Remember the time we lay on grass.
And finally, we have Prince Malchezaar. This guy drops the tier 4 helm, as well as a bunch of different weapons. Here's a little something for the hunters out there.
You and I forever.
Next up is Serpent Shrine Cavern. So, first you want to head to Shatrath, and then from there fly up to Zangarmarsh. The raid is located at this giant pump here.
You and I forever. Remember the time we lay on grass on the hill
Now that we're inside, I'll go ahead and mention that this is one of the 2 places that drops tier 5 gear. The other is Tempest Keep, of course. Here you could find the gloves, legs, and headpiece.
Remember the time when lay on the grass on the hill in the paint fields. We watched the world together. Remember the time when lay on the grass on the hill in the paint fields. We watched the world together. Remember the time. Stay with me, girl.
If you happen to have fishing, you can take a right here and go down to the floating planks. After a couple of successful casts, you will pull up the lurker and earn an achievement. For Lady Vash, she'll have 3 phases, 2 of which are barely noticeable in the video, but for the main one, you'll need to watch for boogers flying across your screen. This will indicate that one of the green elementals is up. Head to it immediately and kill it, then loot it. You get a little core that you have to place on one of the 4 pedestals. Do this for each one and you'll kill her. The only other thing you need to keep an eye on is when a giant strider spawns. These repeatedly use a psychic scream-like ability and can be a pain in the ass if left up. Back in Outlands once again, we're going to fly all the way up to Netherstorm, and as you can see on the map, there's Tempest Keep. The raid instance is located on the largest of the 4 platforms, which you'll see momentarily. Alright, what can you find in Tempest Keep besides the pets? Well, there's the tier 5 shoulders and chest, there's my favorite fist weapons in the entire game, there's the Phoenix from Kalthus, and a bunch of other shiny stuff that I can't even remember at the moment. For the final big baddie of this video, Karazhan the Sunstrider, you may or may not have some problems with. He has 5 phases, 4 which don't need an explanation. The one that does, however, is the 4th. It's the one where he himself becomes active and has the ability to mind control you. As far as I know, this only happens when there is more than one target for him to attack. That's why you'll see me dismiss my pet as soon as possible. I'd recommend you do so before the 4 guards are revived, because the engineer will throw a debuff on you that periodically stuns you, sometimes back to back. Now if his fireball damage is an issue for you, there's a giant pillar on each side of the room. His line of sight can be broken by these, so use that to your advantage. And just for the hell of it, I figured I'd go ahead and show you the pets that I got from the runs in the video. I got the Menagerie Custodian from the Curator, the Tide Skipper from the big giant with the Murlocs in Serpent Shrine Cavern, and then I got the Pocket Reaver from the giant Fell Reaver in Tempest Keep. So let's see them. I'll go ahead and train real quick. Then open this up. Okay, we got the Menagerie Custodian, like right there. And oh, he's behind me. Okay, let's see, turn around. Yeah, he's pretty small. I'd say he is about the size of a gnome or less. He's shorter than a gnome. He's got Zap, Shock and Awe, Lock On. So he's a general, just a general engineering pet. Overtune, Demolish, and Ion Cannon. Pretty much all of these are, yeah, they're all mechanical, so I guess that would be, it's already against Beast, but pretty much everything else he's gonna get the usual. What else did I get? Got the Tide Skipper. We got Fat Boy here. Where's he spawn? He's itty bitty. I was expecting to be, I don't know, like, no, half as high? Half my height? He's shorter than my kitty. What does he have? He's aquatic, he's got Crush, which is humanoid. He's got Tidal Wave, which is aquatic. Clobber, humanoid. So he's kind of a mix. He's got Grasp, Body Slam, and Geyser, which is elemental, actually. That's interesting. And the other one is the little Fell Reaver. And he's actually a different color from the boss. The boss is actually, he's like a blue tint of some sort, blue and silver. Let's get over here in the light if I can. You're shorter than the flowers in the grass. Look, I can step on him. Is this Soviet Russia? I step on Fel Reaver? It must be. Alright, he's got Metal Fist. He's gonna be another engineering type pet. Repair. And Fel Immolate. That's interesting. So it's an elemental. He's got two engineering and an elemental. He's got a beast attack. Why? That's odd. Thrash. Quake. Yeah, I can definitely see why they gave him that. And Supercharge. So he's kind of like the mechanical Yeti of some sort. He's also got the repair ability, which is a mix of the little gnome, the robot gnome. I can't think of the name. It's been so long. But that was the three I got. I ran Serpent Shrine Cavern twice because I had an issue with recording. However, I didn't get any other pets. So basically 3 runs, I got 3 pets. And yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I don't know what the drop rate on the stuff is, but I assume that the big bad wolf is going to be the hardest to get, I guess, as you can say. But yeah, that's it for this video. I guess I should do an outro since I haven't really done one yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, I put a whole bunch of shortcuts in the video, so I honestly don't know what people are going to watch, but if you're watching this far, then thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video and you found it of some help. And as always, feel free to ask me questions, leave comments, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you next week.